Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to another Disney Sorcerer's Arena video. And in this video, we have a new Onward event that we're going to go ahead and talk about, and we're going to compare it a little bit to the Onward event we had prior that launched just after Global. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to talk about some tips, and we're going to show some gameplay and everything. And we have 100,000 Onward coins to go through, so we're going to open up all those chests as well. But first, before we do, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. So the new Onward event is here. It hit just a couple days ago, and it falls in line with everything else that we've seen with recent events. So when it comes to the chests and collecting the chests and the currency that you need for it and how much it is, it's all pretty much the same. And when you take a look at the format, the difference between this and the last one, if we go into here and we look at the format is the same as what we have been seeing recently, which is different from the first time this was around. And what I mean is when you go into here and you get into these final tiers, it is requiring a specific enchantment tier level, which is your gear tier level. So you need to be gear tier 6 for, I don't know, what do we want to call these? Do we want to call these chapters? Do we want to call these battles? Do we want to call them acts? I don't know. But for battle 7 and battle 8, you need gear tier 6. Now that is the same for all previous events that we've had that has used this current format. So Zerg, Queen's Clash that just ended or is ending. That's all the same in all one of these. So what do we have? We have Raven's Point, Pixie Dusters, and Trash Class. I'm going to call these chapters. I'm going to call these different chapters. And then within the chapters, we have battles. So if we go into this one here, we have the same thing for the last two battles, 7 and 8, where you need gear tier 6 and you need gear tier 7. So that is all the same through here. Now, a couple just quick tips when you go into here and you take a look and you're determining your battles, right? So the first two chapters, so when you look at Raven's Point and we look at Pixie Dusters, these first two chapters are going to give you pieces for a specific tune. So this first one obviously is Ian, the second one is Barley. You're going to continually be able to farm pieces of those characters from those different chapters. However, the third chapter, that's where you get these coins. And you can farm these coins until they say complete. As you can see, I got 107,000. We're going to open those up here in just a little bit. But you can farm until it says complete. Now, once you get to the point where you've completed as much as you can and you farmed as many coins in here, when you claim your attempt here, so I haven't claimed my attempt here because I wanted to talk about this a little bit. When you claim your attempt here, I would go for whichever one of these characters you need. So I'm going to actually use it on Ian right now. So I can claim some pieces of Ian. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to auto win it. So I got my piece there. So I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't use your free attempt here when you are asking, when you've requested an attempt from your club mates, because you're not going to get those coins once you pulled as many coins as you can from that battle. Now you can get these, so definitely when you go in here and you get your two battles in here, definitely choose the one that you need, and typically it's going to be the most recent one, right? So battle 6 right here is the one that I'm currently farming because it's pretty much, as far as the gear pieces, it's everything before it plus some additional. So that's what I'm doing in here. In here, I'm going to continue to farm that. And if I'm going to refresh, I'm going to refresh one of the first two acts so I can continue to get those pieces. So that's my 2 cents when it comes to some tips here. And once you get to these last two battles here, then obviously you're going to get some pieces of Manticore, and then you're going to farm those coins there until you can't farm them anymore. All right, and then after that, the only way to get Manticore pieces is going to be through the chest. So I'm hoping, similar to what we had with Zerg, once you're done farming everything and you farmed all the coins, I hope they figure something else out with that, because then you're not going to have any more coins for the chests, and then what are you going to do? So something's got to be done about that. Now, unless you are probably a beta player or a global player who's just put a ton of money into it, you're probably not doing Clash these last two battles right here. So they have a little bit of time. They have a little bit of time to figure that out. But once you farm all these coins, I don't know what you're going to do, because the only thing then you could do is spend money on coins in order to open up chests, and then it's completely RNG. So we'll see what happens a little bit later down the road. I think probably something may change here. We will see. All right, so that's what I have for the battles there. Now let's go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and jump into opening some chests, and then I'm going to go ahead and play around with these guys in battle, and I'm going to show you one of my teams that I like putting together using this team. All right, so let's go in here. Let's see what we get. We have 107,000 coins, which means we can open 10 chests. So let's go ahead and take a look at our odds real quick. So we are guaranteed 1 to 10 pieces of Manticore, 1 to 3 of Ian, 1 to 3 of Barley. So if we go ahead and take a look at those odds really quick, let's go ahead and open up that first card. More often than not, you're going to get, I'm going to have 3 to 4 pieces right there, 3 to 4 pieces of Manticore. The second card here, 70% chance. More often than not, obviously, you're going to get that one Ian piece. And then as far as Barley goes, again, 70% chance there. So it's going to be a slow farm. It's going to be a slow farm. All right, let's go ahead and jump into here. And let's see what we got. We're going to go ahead and open up these first chests a little bit slow, and then we'll speed it up. So there we go. We got 2, 1, and 1. And then for the final one, what do we got? We got some brooms. Let's do it again. So we got 2 of Manticore last time, 1 of Ian and Barley like we just did here. Nice. Do I get anything? A blue ring. I do. I do get a blue border. How many pieces do I get? I get 7. Very nice. And I can go ahead and get her started up, which is awesome. All right. Now, let's go ahead and we're going to fast track this a little bit. Let's go. Boom. What are we getting here? 4. Very nice. 4, 3, and 1. We did good there. Let's do it again. I think 4 is the average that we're going to get, right? 3 and 4 is what we determined. Let's keep going. Oh, look at that. I got 3 of Barley and 2 of Ian. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. I'd like to get 10 of Manticore. That would be kind of cool. We got another 4, a 1, and a 1. Let's keep going. 2, 2, and 1. 2, 2, and 1 again. I think we got, what, 1 or 2 more? Got a 3 and a 1. So, yeah, so there's your averages. The percentages are in there, so it definitely lets you know what you can expect. Let's go ahead and jump out. I'm going to go ahead and star up Manticore there. Very nice. Boom. Promoted. Got her to 5-star. Very nice. Working on her a little bit. I do like this team. The team is fun. So there's Manticore. So let's go ahead and let's play around with them a little bit. In order to do that, I'm going to have to go into a campaign. I'm not far enough in the club dungeon because I'm going to decimate everybody in there. So let's go ahead and jump into a chapter battle. All right, so heroes. Do I want to farm somebody? Let's farm somebody. What am I? I think I'm level 50 on those guys right now. Who do I want to farm right now? How about we farm this guy? Let's see how the team does here. Let's go ahead and jump into this battle. All right, let's go. The synergy between Ian and Barley, I think, is the best. Manticore, not as good with the synergy, I think, as much as Ian and Barley is. Let's go ahead, tag that. Looks like. Let's go ahead and get some taunt up. Now that I got her started up, I want to see how well she tanks. Let's see, target a moment, flick C. I'm going to do this because it's fun. Boom. I want to get those charges up there, and I want to save Ian's or Barley's sure crit for the next round. Let's go ahead and throw that out there. What, should be stunned, right? Look at that. I need... Oh, there we go. Slow. Yep, sleep. Got the sleep. I should have read that, actually. All right. Boom. Get that assist going. Nice evades, too. There she goes with her self-sewn, which is nice. Now, I do actually... Where's my fear? It's right there. I'm going to do that. Boom. Alright, now we'll do the sure crit this next round. It's fun to watch. Let's go ahead, let's throw this out to everybody. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a shield around her, actually. I like that pumpkin shield. Let's go ahead and get that taunt going. Now let's get that sure crit for Ian. Gives also some turn meter. And now we're going to do a sure crit to everybody. There we go. Let's bring... Finally got my spells to activate here. Let's do this. Let's give everybody... that should be offense up, right? Critical chance up. I got a spell to use on this next round. Let's go ahead, give everybody blind again. Let's do this. Nice crit. The blind got increased. Now, how many charges do I have? Doesn't say. There we go. Sleep, but I got taunted. I mean, I got the taunt up, so that really doesn't do anything. More blinds. Just keep everybody blinded. I'm actually put a fear. Oh, resisted. So this is a pretty good battle to put them in. Not too easy. A little long right now. Just doing it to do it. Get that sure crit going. Boom. 34-46. Let's go ahead and do this. I love Sally just keeping everybody blinded. And asleep. So this is just a fun team to play around with. I've enjoyed it, so wanted to show everybody. There you go. So this is the Onward team. I'm very interested to see if they come out with 2 other characters to make a full Onward team. I'm just going to go ahead and hit that. Because let's go down here. So that's what we have. Like I said, I'm very interested to see if they add 2 more characters in here to make a full Onward team. We have 1 spell already, so it'd be pretty cool. But the reason why I put the mythical characters in here is this right here. So when a mythical character or Onward teammate gains a helpful effect, 40% chance for this character to gain continuous healing, restoring 5% of their maximum health over 2 turns. So she's not the bulkiest tank. I mean, if we take a look at tanks right now, let me go in here and show defense. As far as where I have everybody right now, so she's in the 2nd row right now for defense. And let me actually do this to right here. So defense and defense. So right there. Gaston is at a 415. Look at, she's at a 294, so that's really, really low. But then again, I only have her 5-star. I do have her at a gear tier 5, so we'll see how she evolves once we get her started up a little bit more. We get her max level, and we see that gear tier go increase up to a 6 and eventually to a 7. But she's not the bulkiest, so that continuous healing definitely comes into play, which is why I like having a mythical creature in there as well. So anyway, play on that synergy a little bit. So there you go, everybody. That's what I had for you today. The newest Onward event, a few tips for you so that you can make the most of it. We had some nice chest openings there as well. So definitely interested in your thoughts on this event. Did you play the first one? Which one did you like better? And definitely let me know. Definitely let me know in the comment section. All right, everybody. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.